Some background info on me first. Right now, I'm about 16 years old, and a very easily scared person, so I freak out over things easily. I mostly spend my time watching my favorite YouTubers and playing video games. That's really all, just an average toxic user of the internet. Have you ever heard of the YouTuber Albert Stuff? If you haven't, he's your typical funny Roblox troller, and he has a very big fan base from his content. He made a second channel named Flamingo, and he now mostly makes his content there. I've been a fan for over 2 years at this point. So, let's cut to the chase. A month ago, Albert made a video of him investigating these creepy Roblox places, which he used the admin commands to get to. He investigated them for a couple of videos until a fellow fan told him in this video about a creepy Roblox user named 0_005. I highly recommend you, if you suffer from epilepsy or have any medical problems, to not play those games. They are incredibly disturbing and feature extremely loud noises and flashing images. Well, Albert decided he would investigate this user. Now he's in trouble, more than he knows himself. Albert has gone down an almost infinite rabbit hole when he made the decision to play these games. He ended up meeting Dr. Mock, who met with another man whom is considered the devil, because Dr. Mock made a deal with him for his soul. This is all childish, until you finally meet the man I am talking about, Rust_010. He has honestly been a mysterious figure of Albert's series, who made his debut on January 20th, 2018. Now, I will finally tell you my story of who Rust_010 is. So it began when I watched Albert's first video on Rust, and he intrigued me. I knew that Rust wasn't like the other users Albert previously made videos on. It's like Rust knew who Albert was. When Albert first joined, the game immediately identified him as Flamingo. How would Rust know this? This immediately struck me as odd, and I got genuinely freaked out because the place Albert was sent to had his Roblox character sitting back turned towards Albert, only to jump scare him seconds later. I had to try this out as it was so interesting. I go to Rust's profile, and I go to the game that Albert played. I was a bit scared because I thought it might contain a screamer towards the end, but when I joined, it loaded as I saw in Albert's video. Identifying subject. You have been identified as blank. Is this correct? Now, in the space where it puts Albert's name was my real name. For privacy reasons, I'll say blank for that. So after I realized this, I felt sick. Nothing on my computer had my real name on it. So how the heck would it identify me by my real name? Even worse, why did it identify me at all? I felt my blood run cold, but didn't want to look like a wuss, so I clicked yes. It was the worst mistake I'd ever made. Once I did that, it spawned me in the same room like Albert. I felt very uncomfortable and just wanted to quit, but my stubbornness kept me going. I heard the phone ringing in the background, and I started walking over to it. Once I did, I saw my character sitting on the ground, back turned facing me. I was frozen for what I felt like an eternity, until I forced my fingers to move and make me continue walking. I braced myself and took the jump scare unscathed, surprisingly, until I noticed the stupid face. That stupid face I saw on the face of my sitting corpse was the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. I can't even describe it, but it was the creepiest thing I'd seen all day. I then noticed writing appear on the wall. User blank has been logged. I soiled myself right there. What the heck is this? My real name was used again. Clearly something is wrong. It seemed like everything was normal from that point on, but when I went over to a computer I found to open it, I swear, Another user joined. When only one person is allowed per lobby, I look at the players tab and see the username Rust_010. My blood ran cold. I got up and bolted to find him. I don't know why I did, but I felt more skeptical than afraid when I saw it. Was it really him, I thought? I managed to find him staring at my corpse. He slowly turned around and greeted me with a simple, "Hello." I mustered out, despite my lack of confidence, a response back. "Dude, what the heck even is this?" He then responds with, "Your fate. We will all die someday." That stupid smile at the end sent a chill down my spine. This had to be a prank. No way this can be real. I respond one more time. "Stop screwing with me. How are you able to use my real name in this game? How do you know that?"
"I know much more about you, blank."
After that message, he left the game and I was kicked. I was sick to my stomach and stared at my screen for a good minute. Was this real? No, it can't be. I decided to call my friend on Discord. He is actually really good with tracking IPs. Trust me, he's done it before. Hacking accounts and all sorts of simple coding. I wanted to know from him whether I'm in danger or not. After literally 5 minutes of desperate calls, I gave up. He must have been sleeping. He always does that, really. So after all of this, it brings me to now. This isn't my first encounter with Rust, and I would love to make a part 2, as I think I'm making this too long. So hopefully, see you guys later.